Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness. Alright, let's go ahead and, before we, actually, let's get on to sneaking. Let's see if we can get to the gypsies, see if they have any insight onto the remaining two rituals. We do have some idea of where they are based on the notes left by the Mad Monk. And we killed a Necrotar. Still hate the combat in this game. Even if I'm better at it. Oh, hey, another Necrotar? Hi, puppy! Bad puppy. Alright, I'm apparently completely out of empty. Because I cannot cast Zap anymore. Probably for good measure, we should sleep for 60 minutes. How much food do we have right now? Since we did run out when we were trying to get that death scene. I've got 22 rations and I died. Well, okay. That's the thing. Hi, puppies! That is, some fire there. Hello!
Welcome. I know that you have been through much since last we saw you.
Yeah, you could say that. Kinda got caught in
I have tried to read your fortune for you while you were gone. All the cards came up black. Then I had a vision.
Well, I always bet on black.
It was a dark vision. It left me cold and sick, yet I knew the vision was true.
Oh, I've got some Advil
I will
around here.
show you my vision and read your future once more in the tarot cards.
Oh, sweet. We don't have to pay for it this time?
And this time, darling, I won't even charge you for it.
Sweet! Score!
The dark one is not
like I
something of which
don't
the
have tons of money.
Speak. It was an ill day when our tribe traveled to this valley. We used to trade freely with the people of the castle years ago. We did not know how things had changed here. The influence of the Dark One overshadows this valley. We gypsies know better than to get involved with the Dark One.
Lest it lead to a robot holocaust.
You need to deal in some way with the darkness, and we gypsies
must know when to hold them, know when to fold them,
however we can.
know when to walk away,
If
know when to
your
run.
actions stir the darkness and unleash it, our tribe will be destroyed. Still, you are an agent of destiny, and we will serve you as you serve it. The
Yeah, it could be
magic
worse.
of the Dark One overwhelms this
You could say
area,
I'm
and the
Destiny's
cards
child?
cannot override this power. Last night, I had a dream. It was a dark dream, and it frightened me. But it was a dream for you. Let me share with you the images which I saw.
If it was a
and
dream for
perhaps
me,
the
why didn't I
cards will
dream it?
aid in the telling. The first image I saw was that of a bone. I heard in my dreams the words, "Bring me to life."
So I have to go listen
Now,
to some
let us
Evanescence?
see what the cards will say of this. Somehow, I do not think this is a premonition, although it fits the situation. No. I think this is a place, a tomb or cenotaph. Now, what more can we learn?
Absolutely nothing!
Of all the cards, this is the most watery. The tomb lies in or near some water. The lake, perhaps. No. Rather, I believe this is the swamp.
I don't know, the lake is
Somewhere in the
more
swamp
watery.
lies a tomb. And somewhere at that tomb is a piece of the puzzle that explains or deals with the image of the bones.
All right.
But I sense that you already have the answer to that problem. So perhaps you know more of this than I.
Do I really? I don't think so.
Oh, in my dream, I seem to move deeper into the darkness.
Down to Goblin Town?
The next image I saw in my dream was that of blood.
You have some
I felt my own
oddly
blood
specific cards
cold
here.
As it too spoke the words, "Bring me to life." What
So
did the
again,
card
listen
say?
to Evanescence, okay? The Falling Tower.
Tower. This is always an ill omen. I believe it represents a building of some sort.
What a street! Excuse me. Oh, Void.
The Dark One. The building is dedicated to the
Monastery.
itself.
Sorry.
Somewhere within there lies the puzzle piece for the blood.
Yeah, it was more like
However,
booze for the
I
blood.
sense that you already contain that piece.
That I do.
In the dream, I seemed to get colder. I felt the icy breath of something huge before me. It got louder and stronger, and I seemed to be pulled by it. Before me was the image of breath. I felt myself pounded by the words, "Bring me to life, bring me to life." Tried to run, but I was caught in the wind. But the dream is over. Now,
Dream a little dream?
let's discover what we can. Ah, this one is not a place. No, I believe this is the woman from your past. The self-centered one of power has the secrets to the breath. But
So, Baba
you have
Yaga.
already dealt with her, for the puzzle piece of the breath now lies with you.
Yep.
Then, in my dream, I felt myself blown along. All sound died, and I felt as if I had lost my body.
Oh, someone
I
cast
could
Silence
not
15-foot
see,
radius on you.
hear, smell, or feel anything.
And Darkness 15-foot radius. Ooh, the eye.
Then I saw the
There's some
symbol
really
of the senses.
odd
I
cards in
was
this tarot
again
deck.
overwhelmed by the words, "Bring me to life."
What is with
Every
Evanescence?
image faded. Shall we learn more?
Can we take a break first? I'd like to get a soda.
Another place of darkness. Some building, or perhaps only a structure. The next card may help us.
I have no idea what
Six
card
of
that was.
Swords?
Oh, Six of Swords,
Oh,
okay.
This is a sign of travel. Could it be a building far away? No, it cannot be. This is also the sign of the gypsies. But we have no buildings, particularly ones cursed by the
Or so you think!
I don't understand this. Let me discuss this subject with the others of my tribe. Perhaps we may yet make sense of this. To return to my dream, I soon could hear a tremendous pounding noise. I found myself swept forward, deeper into darkness. There before me was the symbol of the heart.
That doesn't look
It
like
too
a heart.
commanded, "Bring me to life." What will the cards tell of this?
Where are the
This is
arteries
an
and
inverted
veins going
queen
into
of
it?
rods, a jealous and deceitful woman, one who harbors no goodwill toward you. There are many women in your life right now.
It's good to be surrounded by
not to be
women.
trusted.
Oh yeah.
This woman also.
Of course, they all
has
seem to
magic.
want to kill me.
But the magician card is inverted. That implies that she is one who is willing to use her skills for bad purposes. She is opposed to you and will not give this puzzle piece freely. I can tell that this part of the puzzle has already been gained by you. Let us continue.
I think there was a little bit of a bug in that first one, because I definitely don't think... I'm pretty sure I don't have the bone
and
ritual.
I struggled to awaken from its depths. I could not resist against its force, so I found myself in the center of darkness.
The Republican National Convention?
I saw before me this symbol and heard the voice demand, "Give me life." I awoke and lay trembling for the rest of the night. Ah, let us see where the last part of the puzzle lies.
I am rather curious about this. The Hierophant.
The Hierophant. Ah, the sign of a spiritual leader. This person is one who serves another willingly. There are many possible interpretations here. Now, let us see what the next card will explain.
Oh,
The
yep,
Dark
serving the
One.
Dark One.
Oh,
Mhm.
This
course.
is a priest of the Dark One, or
kind of
someone
a
trapped
given.
by the Dark One, or perhaps both. You will have to enter into darkness itself to find this piece. Yet remember, nothing serves the Dark One and remains unchanged. The one who has what you seek is of the Dark One now. Deal with him carefully.
You mean with my sword? Stick him with the pointy end, right? That's what you mean?
These last cards will reveal the point of all these visions and dreams.
I thought the point was to gain the items and
The Dark One,
give them to Katrina.
the Lady of Power and Magic.
Yeah, Katrina.
The Dark One is the ultimate source of all the problems.
Yeah, we got that.
here.
Robot Holocaust, all that kind of
It
stuff.
drew those with ties to dark magic and those with ties to good. It is a thing not of this world, yet linked to it. My people tell tales of the battle against it. The stories tell of how the mage Irana held off the Dark One and sent it back, how she died in that battle, and the darkness was banished forever.
For various definitions of
These
forever.
were just children's stories told to drive off the terrors of the night. What truly happened in that battle, we do not know. It is clear that the battle never ended, and the darkness still draws allies to its side.
Isn't that always the case?
Just as you were drawn here as a pawn in this war, for whose side are you working,
This
huh?
pawn has
It
been
seems
kinged.
that both the Dark One and the
was
magician
terrible.
Irana are using you. How this will end, the cards cannot foresee.
Yeah, I'm a hero. Get used all the
The
time.
agents of darkness will continue to influence your actions in this matter. For now, I think this serves the purposes of both sides, right? The visions are clear. You will need to
Are they
walk
really?
to the very center
Clear
of
as mud,
darkness.
maybe.
The battle is stalemate, and only you can determine the winner. Only by turning the war to the Dark One, releasing it, can you free the magician Irana.
Only you can prevent the Dark One's release.
Unless you do both, you do neither.
Smokey the Cthulhu
We
Lloyd says.
gypsies do not speak the names of those with power unless we must. Now I sense
Oh, so
that
you never
such a
speak of me?
time has
Oh.
come. You will know the Dark One by its name, but use it only where you must. The Dark One is called Avuzel.
Avoozle, avoozle, avoozle,
Leave now,
avoozle,
and we will
avoozle,
speak no
avoozle,
more on
avoozle.
this
Sure,
subject.
nothing bad'll happen.
Except for the gypsy card and the dark building. I am an old wolf, and I cannot stand such a dream as that last night. It would kill me to face it again.
Well, time to start drinking lots of Mountain Dew, huh?
That is all the cards can reveal. It took all my power to read this. May it serve you well.
Yeah, we can hope. That's
Your
great.
path again crosses ours, and it is well.
Well, not exactly well. You don't say anything different. Dark One.
Now we shall speak openly of an enemy which seeks to make all of us its pawns.
Hey,
It is a
I'm at
thing
least
of
a
dark
knight.
magic. It is not of this world. but it seeks constantly to enter here. It feeds upon all living things and surrounds itself with darkness.
So the orbs.
Weak-minded fools worship it, since it promises its followers their every dream. Powerful fools seek to control it, but it too is powerful.
Oh!
Too powerful for anyone to control.
The Tea Party!
Many years ago, a cult tried to summon the Dark One in Mordavia. They would have succeeded, but for a handful of brave men and the magician Irana.
What, are you saying there were no women fighters amongst that group?
It was not entirely driven back to its own world. Dark magic has leaked from the Dark One's cave, perverting this land and twisting the living things here.
Should have called a plumber.
Now again,
Get some caulk on
the
that.
Dark One seeks to enter this world. Well, this time, you are to be the opener of the way. Everyone else is just a pawn.
I'm better than everyone.
Irana too is a pawn. Because of her, you will unleash the darkness. So let us pray that you can banish it as well.
Yeah, it should be fine. Tell me about
The
Irana.
magician Irana faced the Dark One at the time of the summoning and prevented it from entering this world. She was trapped by it as well. You have her staff, and destiny has chosen you to aid her.
Oh, that thing,
But
yeah,
to
I...
free Irana, you
kinda
must
just,
first
using it as a
free
walking
the
stick.
Dark One.
Alright, I can do that. That's fine. If I fail to banish it, it's not my fault.
The last Boyar was known to be a worshipper of the Dark One.
Oh.
Actually, he was high priest of the cult. He vanished during the time of the summoning.
Well, that's news.
I believe he is the meaning of the Hierophant's card.
Oh, okay.
If the Boyar is still alive after all this time, he must be trapped in the Dark One's cave. I shudder to think how he has managed to survive, or what he must have become.
I wonder. What about the gypsy
I
card?
have a feeling I can answer that question.
Oh?
I am not as mystical as Magda, but I am certain as to the meaning of the tower and gypsy cards.
Oh, really?
I heard a gypsy story once about Mordavia. It seemed pointless, and yet it was told. I shall tell it to you.
Why, thank you, Cam.
Once long ago, a gypsy was hunting. This was a time when the pass to Mordavia was open, and the Borgov still ruled as boyars in the castle.
Yeah.
This gypsy
kind of
saw
figured
men
that would-
walking
okay.
and chanting through the forest at night. He
And slamming
recognized
themselves
the
in the
leader
face?
as the boyar. Curious, he followed them to a place near the Dark One's cave. They came to a large standing stone, gray and unmarked. One of the men held up a strange light. It was a will-o-wisp trapped in a bottle. The standing stone started to glow, and runes appeared on its sides. The boyar touched a metal disc to the stone pillar, and a section opened. The men continued chanting as the boyar put a piece of paper in the pillar. That is all the story tells.
Alright, I think I've got that. Tell me about the rituals.
Yes, it is to the rituals that the cards referred. 5 you can find in Mordavia. Oh, and one more is hidden within the Dark One's cave.
Uh-huh. I got 3.
That leaves only the ritual for the opening of the mouth. And I believe your Katrina must have that one already. How else could you have escaped the cave when first you came here, huh?
Fair point. Alright, let's tell about the
Tell
Geas.
about Ardavis, Katrina, and the Geas.
So, that is what the reading was about. Things are building to a climax, and you are the center of it all.
I'm the eye of the storm, and
that
everyone
you
else is
live
in the
to
hurricane
tell
around.
Such a tale. This is why you were summoned here, or else we would be hanging garlands of garlic to keep you at bay.
Garlic wouldn't keep me at
Tell
bay,
about
even
the
as...
gnome and his problems.
Wait, what?
You tell about...
Oh,
You tell about...
Right, sorry.
Oh, that...
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Alright, well that's a incorrect audio cue. Let's see.
oh, that you...
You tell about the gnome and his
You'll enter
problems.
the very center of darkness to destroy it, or it will destroy you. I think that's what it said. Alright, well, let's go ahead and say goodbye.
You say goodbye.
Farewell.
So yeah, even if I was a vampire, garlic wouldn't keep me away. I would be a garlic-loving vampire, oh yes. Okay, so, couple things that we can do. Actually, I think we can kind of get both of the remaining rituals
Sure.
on this evening. You know what? As long as we're around here, am I going to get a monster? Yep. Hello. Oh, you weren't that hard, were you, Revenant? Let's go ahead and search his corpse.
Straighten out your jacket.
Oh,
You find some copper coping.
thank you. Ah, good. Let's go ahead and fetch another...
You don't want to disturb the calm. You don't have enough man.
Alright,
After
let's
some-
sleep for 60 minutes, and...
You don't.
What the hell? Yeah, let's fetch.
Your magical.
Weird. I don't know what was up with that. Anyway.
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe.
Alright, that's... not quite where I wanted to be. How about, this way, and this way? I want to get back to the swamp. Well, we're gonna have a monster. Oh, hello! God, I hate you guys. Actually, you weren't too hard this time. For good measure, let's go ahead and heal up a bit. And we'll sleep for
After
60
some-
minutes. Okay, are we getting to the swamp? We are! Aha! So, will-o-wisps, huh?
The bleached bones of the decay. The head. You see a floating, coruscating ball of light.
Alright, well, I'm not sure exactly where we find out about it. It might be in one of the, it might be in the, manual that comes with it. But, will-o-wisps are said to be the spirits of dead children.
You carefully place some of the candy on the ground.
And let's go ahead and grab a...
You capture a few of the willow
Yeah, there we
in a
go.
flask.
Alright, so, let's go ahead and take a quick save again. And if we go this way... So, I was saying the unadorned, although it's fairly well adorned, statue. Let's, go ahead and use that. Aha!
When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone.
Okay, what about, using the Dark One symbol? Wonder if that's what, they meant by disc.
When you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole. The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Ah. Vu... Zol.
As you complete the
There we go.
name of the Dark One, you feel a distant rumble under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep.
It was just gas.
Part of the squid stone opens to reveal a small compartment. You reach in to find a scroll covered with mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation.
Alright, that was a
Hole in the stone closes
wrong sound to make.
as you remove the sign.
Alright, so we've got another one of the Dark One rituals. We've got blood, breath, sense, and heart. Alright, so. Excuse me. There was that bit about the swamp, so let's see if we can make our way out. Now, I believe that with our current strength, we could just wade through it, but since I have acrobatics... Whee! Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at my fancy jumping. I'm awesome.
Why would
I want to jump off the screen.
you have just lost the magical protection of Honor Shield through your actions?
What?
The tiny will-o-wisp flickers within its flask, then
Oh.
quietly expires. If only you had learned...
Whoops. Huh. Well, let's prevent that from happening. Alright, where are the will-o-wisps?
You release the will-o-wisps back into the swamp.
Yay! We were nice. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Alright. I wonder if my honor went up for doing that. No? No, it just goes down if you don't. It's lovely. Oh well. What are you gonna do, you know? It's actually awfully light here for being in the middle of the
Why?
night. I'm kind of amazed at how far you can really jump here, Hero. That's quite impressive. How far do we actually have to go? I believe this is just a bit faster than actually walking through the thing. Well, I got some points.
You sense terrible danger here.
Um,
There is a great
yeah,
evil
perhaps, like,
about this place.
that guy right there. Let's see. How many of these do I have? 19? Perhaps I should...
You feel a surge of power as the magic...
Oh, God. Where's my, reflection?
You cast the reverse...
Alright, well, that didn't seem to do a whole lot.
You cast...
I don't know if Aura does anything for me here.
You cast...
Actually, you know what? Whee! Well, the reversal spell actually did do something. Alright, I think it bugged out a little bit.
You sense terrible danger.
Can we just get around these guys? These are Carnavies. Chernavies. Not sure what the exact name of them would be, or pronunciation is. But let's just go get in and kill them. We haven't fought too many. I don't think we fought any of these. But now we have. Well, that wasn't too difficult. What do we do with this thing?
Nothing happens when you touch the stone. Something else must be needed to activate it. The featureless swamp is broken here by the tall stone obelisk to the south. It looks like a grave marker. The standing stone looks like a crude, oversized tombstone. It was an inset six-pointed star figure, similar to the one on the monastery door. The points are slightly curved like the arms of a starfish. Arcane symbols label each point of the star.
So it's going to be a Voozle again, isn't it? Well, let's see if
The
that
Dark
works.
One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Of course we can. Oh. Ooh. Well, let's see. That would be bone, blood, breath, sense, heart, and then this thing? No, that didn't do it. Alright, Oh.
You need to turn the dial.
Alright, let's try that. Says it's just do it in order, so...
Finally, you feel the Dark One sign settle. You pull on it, opening the tomb, and retrieve a damp but readable scroll from its depths. It is the Dark One's bone ritual.
Seems like a bad idea
You
to keep this in
retrieve
the
Dark One sign from the monolith.
in an unsealed place in a swamp. Seems like a good way for that to get just completely destroyed. All right, well, we've got that. Let's go ahead and save. Can we just walk through? What if I just get onto walk? No.
That didn't...
All right, let's just do that. And get back onto stealth. And we'll just jump on out of here. Whee! I wonder if maybe I can't...
Either that hillock is too far away, or you need a little more practice with acrobatics.
Yeah, I think it's just a little too far away. Let's go over there. Kind of wondering if maybe you can't actually walk through this area if you've got the acrobatics skill. I don't know. Oh, that was a pretty big jump right there, hero. Alrighty. We are done here. Let's get the heck off the screen. And it is apparently getting to be daytime. Was not expecting that either. Well, shucks. I kind of... When did the speed get reduced. Well, I suppose we should probably go back to town and get some breakfast.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
Yeah, I am. I am always on the go. Let's greet him.
Good to see
And let's say
Take
goodbye.
care.
Pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
Thank you for...
Oh, that's handy. Let's go ahead and sit down and have something to eat.
You eat your plate.
Greet
You get a wide.
and say
You
goodbye.
get away.
Good day, and good to see you again.
Yeah, I was just here, Dimitri. Just really right here, and
Good
then
to see-
in, and then out.
Take...
All right, let's go get a couple more potions, and then I think we'll call it an episode.
It is not often that one of your...
We'll just go ahead and grab some potions as long as we're here. Let's greet.
Say,
Welcome back.
Science! Potions! Potions! Thank you. I appreciate your contribution to the,
you say,
Be careful.
to the saving of Mordavia.
Of course, the real process of science is exciting only to those initiated into its greater mysteries. You should seek out knowledge wherever you can find it.
Oh, I do. I do. You don't have to worry about that. Alright. Well, on that note, it's actually kind of a shame that I can't go sleep somewhere and get my magic points back and then go expend them, but, I think we'll call this an episode, and, I might go rest a bit outside of town and then, until nightfall. Well... might have to do a full night and day just so that I can get back to, because I gotta go back to the castle at night, I think. Maybe I don't. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But we'll do that in the next episode. See you then, everyone.